What's up guys, Chris here, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the album Superunknown by Soundgarden. Now this album was released in 1994 at the absolute height of the grunge movement, so you had bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains, The Offspring, Green Day, all with charting albums at the time. Superunknown was dark, it was heavy, it was psychedelic, and it was such a complex collection of songs. It's a genre-bending masterpiece, so let's dive in and check out this album. Let's go. Track 1 on the album is the song Let Me Drown, and this is just pure energy. It's almost like a punch in the face right from the start. The vibe on this song is urgent and chaotic, and it kind of sets the tone for the album. An interesting fact is Chris Cornell wrote this song in one go, and he said the song is about letting go of internal chaos and letting the music do its thing. Track number 2 is the song My Wave, and this song's almost got this rebellious energy to it. It's almost like a middle finger to anyone telling you what to do. The song's about standing up for yourself and living on your own terms, and musically the song has this unique groove to it, but with that signature Soundgarden heavy feel. An interesting fact is this song had the 5/4 timing applied to it, a lot different than the standard 4/4 timing that a lot of bands used at the time. Track number 3 is the song Fell on Black Days. This song is really dark and it's about that feeling of being crushed by life with everything falling down around you out of nowhere. It's slow and haunting, but you can't help but be drawn to the melancholic vibe in this song. Chris Cornell said that this song was written about those moments of hopelessness that he felt within his life. Track number 4 is the song Mailman, and this song has this grimy, sludgy riff to it. And the lyrics talk about disillusionment and frustration. The guitars are thick and heavy in this song, almost like they're kind of dragging you down. An interesting fact is that in this song, the guitars were tuned down to that open C chord tuning. Track number 5 is the title track of the album, Superunknown, and this song's almost like this kind of psychedelic trip. The lyrics in this song are kind of cryptic, and they kind of reflect either searching for something or being lost in your own mind or something like that. But the song is actually quite upbeat and catchy and is one of my favourite songs on the album. Track number 6 is the song Head Down. This track is actually completely different than what you would have already heard on the album. It's almost spacey and experimental. The lyrics are kind of cryptic in this one as well, but it almost feels like the song is talking about having your head down and pushing through hard times, even if you don't know where you're going. An interesting fact about this song is this song was written by the bassist Ben Shepherd, and he wasn't writing a lot of tracks for Soundgarden at the time, but it shows off his style, which is a little bit more psychedelic than the other songs. Track number 7 is the mega hit Black Hole Sun. This is the song that everyone knows, and it's one of those songs that just sticks with you. An interesting fact is that Chris Cornell said that this particular song wasn't meant to be apocalyptic, it was just more random thoughts that he had that he thought were kind of cool. Track number 8 is one of the standout songs on this album. It's the song Spoon Man. I've got to admit the guitar riff for Spoon Man has always stayed with me. I think it's one of the coolest riffs ever. The song itself is about a street performer that plays the spoons, but it's kind of like a metaphor for living life unconventional and true to yourself. And an interesting fact is there actually is a real Spoon Man called Artist the Spoon Man, and he's a street performer in Seattle. He actually performed the spoons part in this song, and he made an appearance in the music video. Track 9 is the song Limo Wreck. This song is a slow burner that talks about emotional self-destruction and personal conflict. An interesting fact is that Chris Cornell said that the title Limo Wreck is more of a metaphor for the destruction of the ego. He wrote it about the breakdown that comes from fame and the impossibility of staying grounded when everything is shifting around you. Track number 10 is the song The Day I Tried to Live, and this is another standout song on the album. This song was written about the battle of feeling hopeless and trying to fight back. This song musically has this amazing cascading guitar riff that is really addictive to listen to. The song's lyrical themes are about trying to push through even when you're stuck in a rut. And the way the music builds up within this song is just powerful and awesome. Track 11 is the song Kickstand, and it's one of my favorites on the album. It's this fast, energetic, almost punk rock song. The song's lyrics seem to be about living recklessly with no real plan. The song is chaotic, but in the best way possible. An interesting fact is that this song was so short because it was just a spontaneous idea and the band went for it and they left it at that. Track 12 is the song called Fresh Tendrils, and it's got this dreamy, spacey vibe to it. It's definitely one of the more experimental tracks on the album, but in a really good way. An interesting fact is that this song uses some Indian percussion and also some really weird guitar effects. The band wanted to experiment with these type of sounds to make the song sound a little bit more otherworldly. Track number 13 is the song called 4th of July, and this song stands out in the weirdest way. The guitars on this song are tuned way down, it's grimy, it's distorted, and it almost feels like the breakdown of society or something like that. It's dark, it's aggressive, it almost feels like a total meltdown. However, it's just super captivating to listen to. And it's definitely one of the most experimental and intense songs on the album. Track number 14 is the song Half, and this one was written by Ben Shepherd, the bass player, as well. It's a pretty short song, but it's almost like this little breather after the heaviness of 4th of July. It's got a psychedelic feel to it with a droning bass sound and also a lot of other experimental sounds too. And track 15, the final track on the album, is a song called Like Suicide. This song is deep and emotional, and it reflects a lot of the theme on this album. It's got a really interesting arrangement, and that powerful guitar solo from Kim Thayil in this song is amazing to listen to. When I look back at the album Superunknown, it's kind of hard to put into words the feeling that you get from listening to this album. The album is dark, it's thought-provoking, and it's almost trying to make sense of a chaotic world. You can definitely hear the struggles that Chris Cornell was going through on this album, but the album musically is just so amazing to listen to. The songs feel like that the band had no intention of bowing to commercial pressure. The songs are all experimental, they all sound completely unique. And that's what makes this album stand out as one of the greatest. This album feels just like a sonic psychedelic ride through ups and downs and all over the place, and it's this journey that you can experience by listening to this album. Standout tracks on this album, obviously Black Hole Sun and Spoon Man, but some lesser known tracks I'd probably say Fell on Black Days, Superunknown, Limo Wreck, The Day I Tried to Live, and Kickstand are all on my fave list. However, that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this particular album. Is there any other songs that stand out to you? Any other Soundgarden albums that stand out to you? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video.